Chat, hello. Hopefully everything's good. I should probably listen to myself talk just to make sure everything is working like it should. Hopefully we don't have any technical issues today. Yesterday, or this morning I did, but I think I've got it fixed. Hopefully so. I need to pull up. Sounds good right now. I'm not like crackly, staticky, or anything like that, right? So, turns out, I think that one of my hard drives went bad, which is why I'm also not using VTube Studio today. I had to effectively lose one of my hard drives. It's not the end of the world. It was pretty much just Steam. Like, all my Steam stuff was on the hard drive. I have redundancy, and all my VTube stuff is backed up. With the exception of the 2.5 model. That one is not backed up. But I've re-downloaded it where I got it, because it is a public model. And I'll have to reconfigure it. But other than that, I didn't really lose anything. But I think that's why I was running into issues. Fingers crossed. I've took my PC apart again this morning, and I haven't even put it back together. Literally, the front and back, it's open. So yeah, there's that. Also, the issue yesterday with the audio, I think it was something to do with the mixer that I used. I've actually reinstalled the newer version of it. It's a beta version. And it seems to have fixed it, hopefully. If not, then I can always swap back. But if no one's complaining, then that's it. But yes, MLG Kid, hello. All right, chat. I've learned my lesson. I've got Stormy up to level 100 because, well, you really need to be level 100 for this. Also, chat, I did all the side quests that I could do. There are some that I can't do, like I need a lot of coins, 999. I'm at like 500 and something. I need a Char Cadet, need a Fungus, and I also need an Octolok. So I've pretty much got everything that I can do. But yeah, I have played around with the Ultra Wormholes. I have gotten us enough survey points. So yeah, there's that. We're good on that front. What other thing was there? Oh, I have already started. Let me go all the way over here. Organizing boxes, as you guys can see. I went all the way up to box 16 because I don't think there's that many Pokemon, but I've started organizing boxes. Yeah, that's what I've done. Although I apparently am stupid and I have this horrible, but that's fine. There we go. Close enough for the birds. And yeah, that's kind of it. That's all I've really done. So there's that. Oh, I've also made a bunch of donuts in advance. Also, let me show this off. Clear this notification. Chat, I hate how they don't just disappear. Yeah, I've got a bunch of donuts already made, just to have them made. So we've got that going for us. And I want to show this off. I looked for this yesterday on stream and I couldn't find it. Where is... It's right here. It's actually not that far away from where we're at. So there is... I wasn't crazy. I did, in fact, find the hidden TM shop. So there is a TM shop here now. It's right here. This dude being sus. You do need Mega Shards for it, but you get so many of them. Interesting enough, I went through this list. There's some interesting buffs and some not so many buffs as well. Magna Bomb is now 95 power, which is pretty high. Seed Bomb got nerfed significantly. And what else was it? Oh, Razor Wind got nerfed for some reason. I don't really know why they nerfed Razor Wind even more. And Petal Dance also got a nerf, which is interesting. But the Oko moves are here. I want to figure out how they actually work. I didn't realize they had different power levels. I thought they were both 250. But Fissure and Sheer Cold are here. So there's that. So yeah. Of course, it's outside the building. Yeah, I'm totally fine with it outside the building. Okay, I want to do this. This was the first thing I noticed. Is also some of the side quests were related to donuts. So I didn't want to do any of those on stream. At least first. I'll probably do them off stream now. I just wanted to see what they were. There's also one that's just a normal side quest. But yeah, I've gotten to accept outside of building because going inside buildings just takes time. Sween, hello. Help! 2 Rogue Mega Pokemon are fighting, and it's a Mega Showdown. Oh. Crabominable. We can't just let them have it. They can pummel this whole place to pieces. I was warned about this. I don't know what's so bad about it, but apparently there's something bad about this one. Please step in and stop the Mega Crabominable's Rogue Mega Evolution Showdown. All right, chat. We gotta stop the showdown. Also, I really want to replace Embor. Like, really bad. Embor is kind of bad. But yeah, also, what? They've got Yeti faces. Oh, do I have to find 2 of them? There's people in here? Apparently so. Probably, did I just get 1 shot? That's not good. Why are their legs like this? It's cursed. I'm pretty sure Embor just got 1 shot by something. I guess Earthquake, maybe? That's the only thing I can think of. These things are very strong. But that's okay. Please. Please. We got Frostlass still. Frostlass will be fine. Mega Evolve Frostlass here. These things are kind of tanky. Okay. Frostlass was not the play. These things are kind of annoying. Solar Beam? I really need Mega Evolution. Okay, we got rid of 1. We got rid of 1. It's up to Starmie now. I'm going to, just in case, chat, this DLC is like no joke. Ow, that thing just punched me in the face. Like by a lot. Okay. These things were scary. Okay, so we got Abomasnout, not Abomasnot, a Crabbymanot, if only. Stopping a rogue mega showdown between 2 rogue mega Crabominable. You're something special, kid. That's a Crabominamot stone you got there, isn't it? Fancy that. They always aim to be the best and will punch whatever it sees to accomplish that. The tendency is probably what exploded into the rogue mega showdown we just now saw. Anyway, well done. It was lucky that a mighty trainer like you came along. Ow. Alright. Is there anything left? Is there any, like, exploration here? Oh, so this does give us points. So I probably should... I'm just going to explore, chat. Base attack is Duskmane Solgaleo. Oh. Sorry, Necrozma, not Solgaleo. Yeah. I assume they're slow. Probably. Yeah, it looks like there's nothing here, which is kind of disappointing, but okay. Alright, I'm gonna do a story mission then, so that way we can, like, you know, have some, so that way we're not wasting points. That way we're not wasting anything. Oh, also, for the Shorts watchers, I did fix the short stream. Hey, generally, just get out of here. Here's missions, just missions, yeah. Okay. Well, I kind of want to see what this one is. I mean, this one's just a 1-star one, so this one shouldn't be too bad. Probably. 3 base speed, but speed doesn't affect too much. Speed, I've learned speed is like useless in this game. Yeah, speed's not great. It's why Mega Garchomp is like really scary. All right, let's see what this is all about. We'll use this. Actually, do I have? We'll use this. Also, chat, don't forget to stay hydrated. Mega Sceptile, yeah. Yeah. Yep. Accept a mission. Oh, hello. You there, young trader. Can I ask a special favor of you? I'd like to deliver this letter to the director of Académie Étoile. I'll do it myself, but I'm afraid that certain circumstances prevent me from doing so. Please, won't you deliver it in my stead? Sure. Merci, I knew you had a trustworthy face. This is a letter that must be delivered. Alright. Let's give it to the director at the academy, no one else. Okay. So, like, do you just, like, live here? Does he live? Like, okay, so how do we think that people are getting in here? Maybe they just got curious. Too bad he now lives there forever. Like, actually forever. My item OCD is picking up. Maybe they're from a different universe? They could be. What's the easiest way? Not this way. Daybreak. Daybreak. But yeah. Oh, also chat, I want to at least... I know how many story missions there are in the DLC. There's not too many. I didn't look at any, like, spoilers for it, but I do like to know, like, how many is there. Oh, chat, also, album. Let me do this here. So, I had a mission here earlier when I was playing off stream, and one of the missions was catch a shiny Pokemon, and, I found the shiny Pokemon. It was this Ekans over here. I ended up catching it. But yeah, there is that. So, it's just bobbing. Shiny Alpha Ekans, too. So, that's pretty good. Nope, I have not played Deltarune. I've also never played, whatchamacallit, the other one, Undertale. One day I might, or I might not, I don't know. It's one of those things where people talk about, or they've asked about playing it for so long, that I never do. It's just like, I don't know. It's never really tickled my interest. But nope, have not played either. I suppose I'm not a Toby Fox fan. Or maybe I am, I don't know. Actually, some of the music he does is really good. At least for the Pokémon games. I was going to reference something in Deltarune that might be similar to Hyperspace. I mean, you can still reference it. Oh, I remember you. You helped find my ring before. Yep, I sure did. What new good deed has brought you to the academy today? I've come with a letter. A letter for the director? Well, you found her. I'm the director of this school. Your husband's dead. Okay. Well, where did you get this letter? No, never mind that. There's an even more urgent question that must be answered. Please, won't you come to Vert Sector 6 with me? I must visit the construction at once. Rensan Construction. Oh, also chat, good news. Kinda good news. You can actually shiny hunt legendaries in this game. I don't think you can shiny hunt all of them. Alright, where are you at? Oh, maybe she's inside. It's a bit of a spoiler, though. You'd be fine, because I know many people don't appreciate it. Yeah, I'm fine with it. I don't plan on playing it. Thank you for coming. Even if I did play it, I would probably forget by the time I did play it. My backlog right now, I would never play it on stream And right now my backlog is so massive. It's like actually insane. Thank you for coming. I feel much better having you here with me for support. I probably should have done this alone, but that letter you gave me, it raised so many questions. I suppose I ought to tell you what it said. I'm so sorry I left you behind without ever having the chance to tell you something. 14 years ago, I entrusted my precious ring to a certain man for repairs. The man's name was Tarragon, the owner of a shop called Ransom Construction. Receiving a letter from my deceased husband, it's simply impossible, isn't it? I was afraid to come by myself to find out what if this letter was true or not. Are you Mr. Tarragon? That I am. How can I help you? Were you not listening? Tell me, do you remember a man coming to you 14 years ago asking for help repairing the ring? That I do. I got taking my little Canary to a fancy restaurant to celebrate her birthday. We hit it right off with the guy sitting next to us. Canary took a liking to him, like a ducklet to water. When he heard what a dab hand I was at fixing things, he asked if I could help with setting up a stone that'd come loose from its ring of his. Told me it was a special ring, one of a pair he and his wife had exchanged. That man was my husband, but I'm afraid there was an accident and he died. Chat, he died! I'm so sorry to hear that, ma'am. What a stroke of luck that something pointed you here after all these long years. I'd hoped perhaps that ring. I'm sure I owe you something for your labor. There ain't no need for that, ma'am. Can't take this con lady's money, but maybe I could take a battle with young Gil instead. I'll be waiting in the garage. Oh, please, Gil, won't you give this gentleman a battle? Okay, I'll fight Tarragon. Starmie. Alright. Yeah. Chat, time to fight. I've got to hydrate, though. There's something called dark worlds. In the dark worlds, surrounding objects come to life. In some cases, dead people. Maybe, because that person's definitely dead. Alright, Tarragon. Chat, Shiny Starmie looks so clean. Oh, I did pick up Scald as well. Look at it run. We live these. It kind of stinks that I have to be level 100 for the DLC stuff, but obviously, like, the trainers aren't level 100. Yeah, the Pokemon does have a multiverse. There is at least two timelines. I have a weird theory. I want to make a video on it, so I don't want to talk about it too much, but there's more than, like, just the Mega timeline and non-Mega timeline. Alright, time for Mega Evolution. Mega... Chat, it's time for Mega Starmie. Except not. Because I don't want to use Mega Starmie. Alright, get out of here. Ba-na-na-na-na. Nope, X-Girl couldn't get past my starfish. Ain't that just typical? But admit it, me and X-Girl will give you a run for your money, eh? Not really. It was every game has its own timeline, and minimum with Rainbow Rocket, more universes do exist. No, as far as most people are concerned, unless something's changed, there's at least two. There's the Mega Evolution timeline, and then the non-Mega timeline. We all owe you a big time, kid. Growing stronger to put up a real challenge as a battle is just a small way of showing you my appreciation. Consider me paid in full, ma'am. I think it's high time this ring made its way back home. We just broke this old man's back. Cherished ring. There you go. You're welcome. I was so distraught when I lost my husband, we never found his ring. But now our two rings are back together at last. I'll treasure them and all my memories of them. You found both my own lost ring and my husband's ring. You truly are a wonder. Gotta admit, it's a weight off my shoulders too, having that ring back where it belongs. Okay. Alright, chat. Let's do actual story mission. Oh, there was a cutscene you guys missed. It wasn't like a huge cutscene. It was... I got called by, what's-his-face saying, hey, go here. I'm going the wrong way. Oh, it's way up there. That is... I definitely 100% remember how to get up there. Yep. Yes, sir, I do. Poketel, hello, welcome. And no worries, all we've done was some side stuff. And me trying to remember how to get up on this building. Because, well, I don't remember. I'll say it. I'll be honest. But this is a good place to start. I feel like I hear Psyduck. Actually, chat, is this like the first game where Psyduck's not in it? Because I know Psyduck's in like every game. Yes, actually. Yeah, but just because, but we also defeat like all the leaders in every one of the mainline games. I think it's more so like all the games take place in those 1 or 2 timelines. Because the leaders that show up all have the legendaries, which obviously doesn't happen because you defeat them all. Sure. Looks like there's Pokemon in danger of Rogue Mega Evolution through here. Alright, chat. I'm going in now. Oh, wait a minute. We'll be fine. Hey, don't forget about me. There's no forgetting someone like you, Townie. Took as long as Psyduck not show up, yeah. I always forget you can skip that. Yeah, but it's still in Sword and Shield. Something's been bothering me. Team MZ stopped the tower when it went wild, and the tower was caused of Rogue Mega Evolution, right? So why are Pokemon in Hyperspace Lumiose still Rogue Mega evolving? Maybe it's a ripple effect from all the Mega Power that overflowed in the tower and went nuts? Well, looks like our opponent here will be Staraptor. Based, actually I already knew, like I said, I already know all the Mega Evolutions. That got spoiled for me, which is really unfortunate. I don't know what they look like, though. But Staraptor is based. Staraptor comes flying and fighting top Pokemon once it Mega Evolves. Electrotypes will come in handy if you got any. Oh. It's deserved topping. Alright. With extra edge? Yeah. Alright, chat, let's see what this thing looks like. So far out of the Megas we've seen, I haven't been super impressed. In the DLC, that is. Okay. Wow, he... Oh, wait, oh, actually, that would work now. We'll just hit him with a nice big blizzard. Dude, he is massive. Like, huge. Look at this guy. Oh, I forgot I'm like on a limit. I would like to Mega Evolve. He's coming! I have, like, I guess extra drill kind of works. I have rock blast. Also, chat, I'm in focus mode again. Just give me this. I just got hit by my own rock blast. Oh, there's the black one. Okay. That's the first time one's dropped that I've seen. So, please. Trying but failing. Uh oh. We're at the halfway point, chat. I took that. Alright, I think our best bet is probably just plus move Thunder Punch. If I can find the thing. Please? Oh no. Chat, we need stronger donuts. Honestly? Brother. It might be worth, like... just having a bunch of Pokemon, like a ton of, like, Pokemon just to be able to, like, hit super effectively on these things. I should have plus that. Although I don't think... Chat, we've got 8... Okay, yeah. We ran out of energy. The black orbs don't drop too often, so I've noticed. Let me restart the battle. I don't really... I think we can beat it. I really don't want to lose a donut. Josuke hairstyle, yeah. I think the biggest thing is this thing just likes to go away a bunch, which is like kind of annoying. Like a lot. need all this known to mankind. And we'll just do a little heal here. I'm pretty sure time-wise, we're doing better than what we did last time. Oh, you know what would be actually really good here? It's Meganium. Well, I don't say really good, but at least good in the fighting aspect of it. Ow. I guess being able to hit it also in the air is nice with Dragonite. Yeah, I don't think we've had one Black Orb drop this spot. I can't see where he is. Well, that's annoying. That's like really annoying, actually. All right, chat. He's almost dead. It's gonna be kind of close. There we go. E-Speed. The most assuming gaming. Caramel. Who's Caramel? Unless your Mega Meganium is Caramel. Caramele. Edge ball. That fight was pretty hard. These are definitely harder than the other ones. To be fair, that topping is just really good. Star Reptile. Against what I've got. Shiny Alpha Swirlix. Oh man. Evolve that thing. Mega Star nearly kicked our butts. I can't believe how much stronger even rogue Pokemon are in Hyperspace Lumiose. Hey, you three. We saw the rogue Mega Evolution readings disappear. Good work. Go ahead and call it a day. We'll get to work analyzing the data we got. Oh, the telltale golden gleam of another giant Pokeball. I think I know what's in it, but you better crack it open with the move and find out. All right, chat. We got to crack open the ball. Hopper Palm Egg. Kelpsy. All right, chat. What kind of butter do we think we got? Hondu. Some more butter. I'm never evolving it. Now this looks like some good stuff. Why don't we call it Great Butter? Chat, we got Great Butter. I bet this will level up Ansh's donut game. Nice battling, Gil. Let's go back to Hotel Z. Off to hotel we go. But yeah, we're, I wouldn't say halfway done with the DLC. We're getting close to the halfway mark though. Show Ansha what we found. Whatever could it be? Here's some butter. More wonderful butter? How lovely. You know, Tony, I'm starting to crave a nice Hotel Z dinner. Pardon, coming right up. What's like battling Rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon in Hyperspace, Lumiose? They're strong, chat. You give them a run for their money, Gil. It's nuts how powered up the wild Pokemon in Hyperspace Lumiose are. I suppose that would be the Hyperspace level phenomenon Corbro mentioned to us. I'm surprised you're still able to beat them. Well, we got the ace up our sleeve, right, Ansha? Right, Mr. Corbro taught me something intriguing. When Gil and company pass through a Hyperspace distortion, it appears their Pokemon receive a portion of the power that Hoopa gained from eating its donuts. Whoa, that's cool. Your donuts and Hoopa's power really are working in a beautiful harmony. Let's dig in. Gotta keep our energy up to sustain Hyperspace Lumiose research. It was nice of LeBlanc to send us an apology goodies to go with dinner. LeBlanc's a strong Mega Evolution user too, right? I gotta challenge her to a battle soon. Part of being a Mega Evolution successor is seeing the different ways trainers and their Pokemon use it. Chat, do you guys think that the person who was the original successor, I forgot his name in XY, you think he's dead? I feel like he's dead. You just got done battling a rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon, you're still hungry for a battle? A Mega Evolution user? Yeah, I'm out to experience Mega Evolution in all its incredible shapes and forms. Sus. Hey Ansha, that distortion of the towers got you worried, huh? Yes, I feel as if I can almost hear a voice calling faintly from it. Well, that's eerie. Maybe there's a Pokemon on the other side that's trying to tell us something. We'll have to keep surveying to find out, which means we'll need your donut work. Just taking a long nap, yeah. Anyway, you'd better head back to your hotel for the night before LeBlanc blows a gasket. Yeah, I mean, before LeBlanc gets worried. Leon is Mega Charizard Z? No. I suppose I'd better. Good night, Miss Corona. It's us. Chat, who's calling out, you think? If you know the answer, don't say. But who do you think's calling out? I feel like it's Venusaur. Clearly. Uh-oh, it's red. I know those dots anywhere. Never mind, it's not red. Way. Do you know the way? Stay. Way, stay, bay, nay? Stay away. Chat, stay away. Where are we supposed to stay away from? No one knows. Chat, rise and shine and get jump scared by the Canary plush. It's good that Jed announced that we're looking into hyperspace distortion and all, but I've got to say, I'm kind of shocked everyone in the city isn't really panicking. Giratina invasion? Mega Giratina. And what about you, Tony? Is it really okay that you keep blowing off Quasartico for this? There's definitely stuff at Quasartico that I should be doing, but surveying Hyperspace Lumiose is more urgent. The whole city's counting on us. That's what's up. I can see why you're Team MZ's leader. Between you, me, and Gil, we can save any Pokemon that Rogue Mega evolves. How noble. To save Pokemon not only in our city, but of Hyperspace Lumiose too. What an amazing bunch Team MZ is. Real kind of you, Ansha. I'm proud to be helping your Hyperspace Lumiose survey work alongside Miss Corona. There'd be no surveys without you two. You're practically Team MZ members yourself. Wait, I thought they were already members. Well, I haven't got Team MZ's logo anywhere on my garments. Or do you? I couldn't bring myself to stitch up your those words don't exist with our logo, Ancha. Hello, Team MZ. Lovely morning to you all. I hate to put a damper on the day, but we're not done analyzing the survey data yet. I'll let you know the moment we got something to report. Be good until then, kids. I don't know how Core Bro got to be our go-to guy for all things Hyperspace Lumiose, but he's surprisingly on the ball. Oh, I got a kind of neat idea. I just thought it'd be fun to see the sights of Lumiose instead of twiddling our thumbs here. You can't be satisfied shuttling between here and Rishisime, right, Ansha? Well, since you mention it, I've been hoping to experience Cafe Soleil for myself. There you go. I got an exhibit I want to see at the Lumiose Museum. That sounds lovely. I'd like to pay the museum a visit too. And we got ourselves a plan. First off, Lumiose Museum. Second, a little sophisticated lounging at Cafe Soleil. Want to be our god? No. You've definitely earned a break from making donuts, Ansha. Time to be a kid and have some fun. Chat, I've never noticed Hoopa's arms aren't connected to its body. Like regular Hoopa. I knew adult, like, Unbound was, but I never noticed normal Hoopas was like that. We're off to the Lumiose Museum. See you there. Alright, how bad is... Okay, not too many side quests. Not too many side quests. Oh, is this... Chat, there's this one side quest where this dude... Okay, it's not here. It's this person. But this dude's like a novel, and he keeps writing things. It's like... Oh. Hyperspace Battle Zone. Huh. Alright, well, we're doing the story, so... Hyperspace the Battles. Oh, great, he's sweet. Well, look at the Lumiose Museum and you can tell it's remarkable. If buildings were Pokemon trainers, this would be a champion for sure. I've never had a chance to visit, even with how close it is to Hotel Rishisime. I'll be our tour guide, as long as you don't mind that I know nothing about art. By all means. Let's begin with that painting over there. Lead the way, Miss Corina. Chat, we're being railroaded. What a fantastical looking city. Does such a place really exist? Sure does. Gym leader there is pretty mystifying herself. The tree in the painting is supposed to be 1,500 years old. Maybe AZ watched it grow up. I'm sure his long years of wandering took him to all kinds of places. To where 30 megastones of public museum, yeah. Also, chat, Lumiose Ghost Girl, she's behind Corina. It's totally not just a random NPC. I would quite like to see this 1,500-year-old tree. It's ours for the seeing. People can practically go anywhere as long as they've got Pokemon. My dear mama once told me the same thing. She said it's part of what makes a trainer's partnership with their Pokemon so amazing. I've gone all over the place with Lucario and the rest of my team. I think your mom's spot on. Okay, let's see what's upstairs. Spupas. Chat, remember that Spupa that's like this cool variation? I mean, like, it's the only one in this game. Imagine releasing that. Couldn't be me. One truly appreciates the scale of Lumiose City when seeing it laid out this way. Hotel Rishisime and the museum would be over there, right? Indeed, they're fairly long ways away from Hotel City, with many people feeling the city between them. Yeah, this city's sheer charm draws all kinds of people here. Though Lumiose can be a disaster magnet. That big power outage, the tower running wild, and now there's Hyperspace Lumiose too. Oh yeah, I forgot there was a power outage here in X and Y. I don't think they ever explained why it was out, or maybe they didn't, I just forgot. There's another variation in Hyperspace. Yeah. That's true, as much as I hope to find the fine legendary Pokemon in Hyperspace. The idea that Hyperspace Lumiose could merge with Lumiose is troubling. Oh, wait, okay. Yeah, that's why we're doing all this survey work, to make sure things turn out okay. Plus, we're gonna find what's causing all this rogue mega evolution to stop it. We won't let these poor Pokemon keep suffering. Indeed, I'll make donuts diligently to support you. Is it all right if we go see what's on display over there? You bet. Never forget Volo's alive, chat. Never forget. It's remarkable that people in the olden days used handmade Pokeballs to catch Pokemon. They sure had it rough. Thank to goodness we can mass produce them now, like at the Pokeball factory here in Kalos. Getting interested in catching some Pokemon for yourself, aren't you? Seems more like you're Hoopa's friend than his trainer, but I bet you do a great job. I'm not quite sure I'm up to the challenge of becoming a Pokemon trainer, especially considering the examples I've had to live up to, such as my dear mighty mama. Don't worry, your mama's pretty weak, actually. Being a Pokemon trainer doesn't mean you have to try to be the strongest one, you know. Although, I'm curious how it'd feel to reach rank A in the Z-A Royale. Anything to share? I was too busy, chat. Makes sense. You were doing it so you could stop the tower from wrecking the city, after all. Well, Ansha, if you change your mind about becoming a Pokemon trainer, let us know. I'll put you through the ring, my special coaching process. You're very kind, I'll consider it. Shall we move on to the next exhibit? Shall we ever? Chat, imagine seeing someone just look like this. Out in the wild. You're at Walmart and bam. This is the Temple of Sinnoh. They say some legendary Pokemon appeared here. What if we found a section of Hyperspace Lumiose resembling this temple? Do you think the 5 legendary Pokemon I'm looking for would be there? Hard to say, maybe. If the Pokemon you're after had something to do with this temple, that is. That makes sense. Hey, don't forget you've already got a spectacular Pokemon in Hoopa right there. Maybe it seems like no big deal since you're together all the time, but that one's special. Yeah, how did you meet Hoopa? Sus? I happened upon Hoopa, I suppose it was about 6 months ago now. The poor thing looked much worse for wear. It seemed to have just lost a battle with a mighty Pokemon it played a prank on. But I fed Hoopa a fresh-baked donut and it perked up straight away. It's stuck by my side ever since, and it helped me visit Hyperspace as well. Whoa, so your donuts were tasty? So tasty that they unlocked Hoopa's inner power? I guess people in Pokemon meet for a reason, even if we're not their trainers. Chat, it's Koraidon and Miraidon. You just feed Pokemon human food and they're all better. Okay, my turn to pick an exhibit. Follow me. Wait, Miss Corona. Which way did she go? Ah, yes. Classic. Check out this painting, Ansha. What's this place? It's called the Tower of Mastery. I trained there for ages. Did you always know you wanted to be a Pokemon trainer, Miss Corona? Not exactly. When I was a kid, my parents were super busy. Kind of like yours, Ansha. I hung out with my grandpa a lot and naturally started to follow in his footsteps. That's how I ended up becoming a trainer. Is there a conversation about whether you want to be a trainer weighing on you? I suppose so. It's mostly due to my dear mama. I look up to her very much, so I'd love to be able to gift her with that fine Pokemon. But if I become a trainer, I worry I'll never live up to the standards she set. Maybe, maybe not. But I bet as long as you do what you really want, she'll be happy for you. It's what my grandpa wanted for me anyways. Although he does sometimes sigh and ask what happened to the quiet little kid I used to be. Goodness. Either way, you're already amazing, Ansha. Even if you aren't a trainer, you're befriending a Pokemon like Hoopa, that's really something. Anyway, I think I'm all museumed out. Shall we head to the Blue District and visit Cafe Solal? Yes, please. Alright, chat, we gotta go Cafe Solal. Alright, let's see what's going on. Oh. so this is a Cafe Sol. What a lovely looking place. I'll order for us. Go ahead and grab a seat. How do you know what we want? Huh? Do you take your coffee with sugar, Ansha? I'll try without. That's how my dear mama takes hers. She's really like looking up to, what's her face? I don't know why I can't think of her name. This is the flavor Mama loves so much? I may need to wait and approach it again when I'm a bit more grown. Diantha. I don't know why I couldn't think of Diantha. Oh, macarons. Macaroons. Your swell blend is looking real good to me. I'll trade you for my moo moo milk tea. If you don't mind that, I've already taken a sip. Deal. Let me guess, Hoopa. You're thinking you'd rather have one of Ansha's donuts than this stuff. You get an amazing boost of power whenever you eat one of her donuts, right? But even so, you took a licking from some amazing Pokemon before Ansha found you. Then you went and took Ansha into hyperspace with you. I guess I just now realized how glad we should be that she came back unharmed. We wouldn't be able to do any of our survey work in Hyperspace Lumiose without you two. So if things get rough, ask us for help. We gotta take care of you. Let's keep up the good work for all of Lumiose's sake. When you think about it, what Ansha's doing is way more impressive than just being a trainer. Right, Gil? Yep. Sure is. Thank you for saying so. Looking back, it was reckless of me to dive headlong into Hyperspace Lumiose. But when Hoopa pried open that distortion, I simply couldn't fight my curiosity. Yeah, that's human nature. Who wouldn't try to peek through and see what's on the other side? You did the same, right? Yeah, I'd look. Chat, if a wormhole opened up, would you look or would you not look? That's the question. Wow, I lost track of time chatting. I bet we'll hear from Corbro pretty soon, huh? Most likely. As much as I hate for our fun to end, we'd better return to Hotel Z. Alright, off to Hotel Z we go. Actually, I want to see what this other Mega Evolution. Let me look and see here. Oh, we've got another one here. Set up an attraction to make money. That would be the smart thing. That would be the smart thing. Oh, wait, no. I want to go... We don't have our points yet. So, yeah, let me go back here. Alright, Hotel Z. Hotel Z, as some say. The gang's all back. I was playing tourist for a change. Oh, it was lovely. What a luxurious way to pass the time. Lucky you. I wish we could have tagged along. You can go visit the museum and go to cafes literally anytime you want. You just don't get it, Naveen. I guess we got more important things to talk about. Indeed. Well, done and not derailing the conversation. We have something for you, Ansha. Whatever could it be? Wow, look at my apron. It's emblazoned with our logo. Just a little something we whipped up while you're out on the town. Welcome to Team MZ, Ansha. Thank you, thank you. I'm so pleased to be matching with everyone at last. How come only Ansha gets the logo? Can't you sew one into my outfit too? The Mega Stones all over your clothes don't leave much space to work with, Corina. Oh, true. These Mega Stones are symbols of my bonds with my Pokemon. I'll never take them off. What about when you shower? Chat, she doesn't take them off even when she showers. Logo or no-go, Corina, you're part of Team MZ too. Wait, did you all hear that? It sounded like it came from the strategy meeting room. We better see what it was. Go check that room, Gil. Why me? Alright, chat. Looks empty in here. No one seems to be here. Guess we've got Ghost. Please don't start. What's wrong, getting flashbacks of Rogue Mega Banette? Come on, Naveen, you're not actually scared. Chat, he got gulping nuts. This gulp must have come from Hyperspace, Lumiose, right? Yeah, I know Emma's been dealing with cases where Pokemon mysteriously appear, I think. This gulpin probably turned up the same way. Yeesh. I bet Pokemon will pop up like this all over the city if we don't take care of things. What shall we do about our gulpin guest? I wonder if the tasty smell of Chef Ansha's donuts lured it here. Suppose it could just live here, couldn't it? AZ let Pokemon stay here after all, and I'm willing to forget the scare it gave me. Chat, we got a gulpin! Hello again, helpful squad. Sorry for the holdup. We've gone over the data, and we've learned something big. I need our Rogue Mega Evolution Task Force over here pronto, all 3 of you. Wow, you're a task force now. You gonna go, Townie? Obviously. Lita and Naveen, can you 2 hold down the fort and look after Ansha? We definitely owe Corbro in person a visit after all the data crunching he's done. Let's go. Where's the Gulpin, chat? Oh, the Gulpin's got a side quest. Oh yes, our Gulpin guest. Lita believed it was lured by the tantalizing aroma of my donuts, no? Perhaps you could be as kind to share a donut with it? Uh-oh. Am I gonna have to give you like a ton of donuts? Here. Alright, Gulpin satisfied. I gave you a Charty Berry. Oh, how delightful. Gulpin Quest looks quite pleased now. Oh, so it's just like a trash bin. And it'll give you berries. I got $10 from it, chat. Alright. I don't know why I went outside, because we didn't need to go outside, but, you know. Off we go. Let's see what Corbro wants to say. And Vinny's here too. There you are. Let's skip the how do you do's. The distortion above what used to be Prism Tower continues to confound us. Yep. All this research and we're still in the dark about that massive whatever it is. Eh, maybe. But it's not all bad news. After poring over the data, we've come up with a theory about Hyperspace Lumiose itself. We think it's sort of a big melange of subconscious thoughts. I don't think I get it. It's a little difficult for me to even explain, truth be told. Philip, fill him in. Chad, don't forget to hydrate. Well, to elaborate on the boss's summary, the degree which Hyperspace Lumiose resembles parts of its city made us suspicious. So we went looking through their survey data to see if we can find a cause for the resemblance. We've come to suspect that it's not Lumiose itself being reflected per se, but rather memories of it. In other words, the subconscious. Thanks for the crash course, Philip. Philippe. We're not through analyzing yet. Who knows, maybe it's a reflection of the subconscious of people and Pokemon. There's a lot more we need to learn, which means you've got a lot more surveying to do. If Hyperspace Lumiose keeps expanding at this rate, there's no telling what havoc might occur. We got this. Easy. Good, because Team MZ is pretty much all we can count on. But don't get overconfident. It's still tough in there. Use the experience candies you find in Hyperspace to beef up your Pokemon if need be. Yeah, our Pokemon don't seem to get experience points from defeating Pokemon in Hyperspace Lumiose. So that'll definitely help. Thanks, Corbro. Guess we better order up some more donuts. Oh, I think I was full because I bought a bunch. Good luck. 20 Ultra Balls in a dream. Alright, 15,000 points. So now then, let's go here and let's see what this side quest is about. Maybe, actually, let me go make some donuts. Now that we've got more donut space, I should be able to make better donuts as well. Alright, we can now use 5. Alright, ooh. That's a hefty bit there. I don't want to use those, though. I don't know. Oh, we're so close. Alright, we'll put, 2 lumberries in. I actually like this cutscene. I think this is like a really cute cutscene. Alright, so now we've got move power fighting. Okay. What about if we used like 3 of these and then we used we'll use our 2 citrus berries. They wouldn't they? Alright. I think this is the same donut. Well, it's a different donut, but ground. Okay. Now we're good. Alright, so we got 2 strong donuts. Oops. I can't remember how to play, so classic me. Alright, let's see what we got here. Let's see. Where is it? It's like over here. And I assume it's on this wall. It is not on this wall. It is inside. Umbreon. Alright, chat. We'll take this. Let's see what this Mega Evolution is. It kind of stinks that, like, well, I guess you don't need the length. Oh, it's this way. Imagine, oh, there's some humans. Oh, is this Raichu? Oh. Oh, thank you again for giving that Pikachu back then. Thunderstones really are wondrous, aren't they? I just adore my Raichu. And thanks to the Pokemon trade, of course. The Raichu you gave me is such a delight. But today, the 2 of us aren't here to ask you for a favor, but rather to do one for you. Because we're here to show you Raichu's Mega Evolutions. Are you ready to battle so we can show off our Mega Evolution? Yeah, I'm ready. Did I do ground? If I did ground, that's like super good. Chat, the Raichus. They're both so big, they're alpha sized. What? How'd they get big? Chat, Hyperspace Lumiose is weird. Transform into Mega Raichu X and let loose the electromagnetism in your twin tails. Alright. Chat, one of them's flying. I actually like X the most. Alright, easy. That was so much easier than the Crabominable one. They're like way easier. It's Super Chew, yeah. No wonder you came out on top. You're an amazing Z-A Royale trainer. That's what I'd expect from the trainer who saved Lumiose from certain doom. Seems we gotta thank you once again. It's thanks to you that a Raichu duo was born. The expression of my appreciation I'd like to give you with this Raichu X. And Raichu Y. Well, that was easy. Alright. And we got the points. We got some points from it. Yep. Alright, I want to look and see if there's any more Mega Evolutions, like out in the just like side quest wise. As long as I keep pressing the right buttons. There is. Alright, let's see what this one is. Alright. Let's see what we got here. I have to make some more donuts. Donut those. Oh, Chameko? That's okay. Alright, chat. Mega Chameko. I like this music. That thing's level 130. Oh yeah, I keep thinking, by the way, I don't know why, I'm thinking this thing is like steel. Well, I know why. It's because it looks like a giant steel plate. This is fine. That did a lot of damage. Like a ton of damage. Well, I guess that was flashing then. There we go. Easy peasy. Clef Key Mega, yeah. Chamekot. Okay. Another set done. Alright, let's leave Hyperspace Lumiose. Also, chat, no one has complained, so I assume nothing, no stream issues or anything, right? I know I keep asking that, but it's genuinely just because I'm paranoid. Alright, steel, fire, fairy. Let's do this, but I need more donuts. I want to see what one of these battle zones looks like. No stream issues here? Good. And my mic still hasn't turned into a robot staticky, right? Oh, what happens if I use, like, do I have 3 lumps? Let's see what happens here. Nope, the mic is good. Excellent. Good deal. Lum marijuana. Maybe later. All fine on mine? Okay, cool deal. Alright. We're gonna go here. Don't remember how to get over here. It's probably this way, though. Well, it's definitely this way. Really? It's actually outside? Or Mary. Chat, there was a side quest, by the way, I did it before stream, where it was like they wanted to know what was on the sewer lids in like this district. And I was like, I went and looked and it was Pyroar. So I had a Pyroar, it was a male Pyroar. And I was like, oh, here you go. And they're like, oh, so close. I'm like, oh, well, maybe I just was like, I went to a different plaza by accident. I looked and I did like the ones I knew just to see, and they were all wrong. I'm like, what the heck? Turns out it has to be exactly a female Pyroar when you do that side quest. You made a strange slice of Hyperspace Lumiose, huh, kid? Kind of resembles one of our battle zones. Guess we should call it Hyperspace Battle Zone. Might be that the trainers you see there are reflections of the bitter resentment felt by trainers defeated on our side. Then they can go with some survey tasks suited to Hyperspace Battle Zone. I'll keep him plenty busy, no slouching. Okay. Oh, I just gotta defeat trainers, huh? Yes, the Iggly buff. They're back for revenge. Skill issue by side quest? I did. Oh, thank you. Sure. Alright, cool. So, I guess these ones are just battling. I imagine this is probably the fastest way of when you, like, need to get points up. Probably. Or maybe not because of, like... Well, I don't know. It's kind of odd that it's a bunch of, like... pretty weak Pokemon. Alright. Give me gold coin. Some Moo Moo milk. Alright, yeah, my Pokemon were caught off guard, alright. Even though they weren't. They weren't. I was just debated. That's one thing I think that is probably the most annoying thing about this game is the getting caught off guard even though you're not caught off guard. Oh, there's balls here too. But it's not like the end of the world, I suppose. Bubble Beam. How many total points do you get from this? A good bit. Coins. Oh, one other thing, chat. These things respawn pretty fast. Items give you a like the items on the ground at least. I wonder if I can get this. Oh, I guess not. Not climbing, but you know what? Fight me. Okay. But yeah, the items on the ground, you actually get a lot of stuff. Turn 1 wish. Oh, there was also a really dumb side quest about Mom Jr. that I had to do. Alright, we need one more fight. Shouldn't be too hard to get. Especially because there's one like right here. Just run back and forth. With these like first stage Pokemon. Alright, well that's 7. Oh, bonus balls appeared. Okay, I do. So you still get the bonus ball. Oh, what? So, one thing that was kind of weird, chat, at least for me, is the bonus balls are always like in really weird places. Let's see if I can find it here. Any golden ball. I really would like the golden one because it gives so many things. But I wish on the like mini map or on the map it would just tell you where it was. But it does not. And it's always in like really weird places for me. Ow, yep. Alright, cool deal. So we got that. I assume there's no reason to fight extra people. Doesn't look that way. Alright, so the battle zones are very similar to what they were previously, I suppose. Nope, yeah. I feel like it's probably better to just like, well, it probably, efficiency-wise for like getting the points, this is probably the way. But at the same time, oh, why is this dude like hologram? Level 145. Do you give me something cool? That's what I want to know. I got flamethrower to death. Oh wait, this is the wrong Pokemon. Alright. Anything fancy for beating this dude? Oh, it just gives you... Oh, it gives you Seeds of Mastery. Oh, well, that's pretty much useless. But I will try to get some of those. All right, well, battle zones aren't really cool. I mean, they're fine for what they need to be, I guess. But not my cup of tea. For the DLC, at least. Also, chat, getting 999 coins is going to be awful. I can already see it in my future. We'll get that, some orange berries. I can't move. All right. All right, Hoopa has ran out of energy, chat. All right, how many, out of curiosity, where is, probably other items. Oh my God, I'm not, nowhere close. Oh, I got some dream balls, cool. All right, chat. I have been up stressing about the computer and working on it all day, well, all morning, and I am sore and tired. So I'm actually going to end stream. I would like to stream longer. I'll probably stream longer tomorrow, but with how sore I am from messing and being on the floor pretty much all morning, messing with this thing, I want to take a break and rest up. Also, off stream, I'm probably going to level up a bunch of things, because it's very clear to me that I need things for Mega Evolution. So I'm going to end stream here. Chat, thank you guys so much for watching. Thanks for putting up with all the issues recently with the computer. Like I said, I think everything's fine now. Fingers crossed. I'm still not gonna put anything on the computer. I'm gonna wait till tomorrow. Tomorrow night after I make sure everything's working. But gamers, you guys are awesome. Make sure to like and subscribe. Check out some merch if you haven't already. And yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Goodbye.